From the endless grasslands of Central Asia, where the horizon stretches into eternity and life was a brutal struggle for survival, rose a boy named Temüjin, scarred by betrayal, hardship, and exile, who would one day become the most feared name in history. Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. Abandoned after his father's poisoning, enslaved by rivals, and hardened by hunger and loss, he forged his destiny not with privilege but with relentless will. Slowly he gathered loyal allies, turning scattered nomadic clans into a single unstoppable force, bound by discipline, loyalty, and fear. His warriors, masters of the bow and horse, rode with terrifying speed, striking like lightning across deserts, mountains, and frozen plains, burning cities to the ground and leaving behind only smoke and silence. Against them, mighty kingdoms crumbled. China's great walls could not hold them. The Islamic world reeled under their thunder, and even the kingdoms of Europe whispered in dread as Mongol scouts appeared on their frontiers. Yet the Mongols were not only destroyers, they brought order to chaos, building the largest empire the world had ever seen, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe. Along the Silk Road, merchants traveled under the protection of Mongol law. Ideas and inventions crossed borders more freely than ever before, and for a fleeting moment, it seemed as if the world itself had been united under one banner. But with Genghis Khan's death, the iron unity began to crack. His empire was divided among his heirs, each Khan driven by ambition, suspicion, and thirst for power. His grandson, Kublai Khan, rose in glory, founding the Yuan dynasty in China. Yet even at its height, rebellion brewed beneath the surface, conquered peoples yearned for freedom, and the cost of maintaining such vast dominion grew unbearable. The empire that had once been an unstoppable storm began to fragment into rival khanates, each weaker than the whole. Then came the Great Plague, riding along the very trade routes the Mongols had protected, a silent enemy that no army could defeat, draining their strength and shaking their rule. One by one, their territories slipped away, until the thunder of Mongol hooves faded into memory. What began as the rise of a forgotten boy from the steppes ended as the slow disintegration of the greatest land empire in history, a story of ambition and conquest, unity and betrayal, glory and ruin. And even now, across the silent plains of Mongolia, the wind whispers the same haunting question: how could an empire so vast, so terrifying, and so powerful simply vanish into the dust of the steppe?